everyone, Daniel here with another book review. This week I continue studying for Azure. So I found this study guide from the Wiley collection and the CVEX study guides. The Azure Fundamentals Certified Study Guide. As you know, Azure also has a path for certification. So they have these study guides from the CVEX and the Wiley publications for the certification path. So the first certification in Azure is the Azure Fundamentals. So let's take a look to this study guide. So this study guide has 7 chapters, and every chapter covers the basics and the fundamentals for the Microsoft Cloud. So it has all the introduction for the Microsoft Certified exam in fundamentals, the exam objectives, the description of the cloud concepts, the description of the core service of Azure, the description of the cloud of the core solution and management in Azure, the general security and networks, identity governance and privacy, and the cost management in Azure. As always, this study guides from CVEX has assessment test and the answer for the assessment test. So the first chapter covers everything regarding the cloud concept. So understanding cloud concept, the benefits of cloud computing, the financial models of the cloud, the cloud computing models and responsibilities, the public, private, and hybrid cloud models, and the summary, the exam essentials, and the review questions for this chapter. The second chapter covers everything regarding the Azure core services, so the core Azure architectural components, how the subscription and billing model works in Azure, the core Azure services, the core Azure storage, the core data services, the Microsoft Marketplace for the cloud in Azure, a summary, the exam essentials, and review questions. In the chapter 3, they cover the Azure Core Network Services, so all the networking concepts, the virtual networks, load balancer, VPN gateway, content delivery networks, the summary, the exam, and the review questions. The chapter 4 is all about security compliance and privacy. So everything for network security, the authentication and authorization, the security tools and features, the Azure governance methodologies, the Azure monitor and reporting options, the compliance and data protection standards, and the summary, the exams essential, and the review question. In the chapter 5, they cover the Azure solution for Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, serverless computing, DevOps, and the summary, the exam and review questions. And finally, chapter 6, everything is about the pricing, the service levels, how do you purchase Azure services, the planning and managing Azure costs, service level agreements, the service life cycles, the summary, the questions. And the last chapter is creating and managing Azure resources. So the management tools and creating managing resources in Azure, the summary, and the essentials. So as you can see, the book is very basic. If you are learning in cloud computing, this guide for Azure, I highly recommend it. If you are a beginner in cloud computing, in terms of concepts, in terms of how to use the cloud and how to use these new services for Azure, it's a very basic guide, and also it helps you to pass the Azure Fundamentals Certified. So that's why I find this book very interesting to review, and I highly recommend it if you want to start the certification path on Microsoft Azure. So as always, I'm going to leave the link of the book here below the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can take a look to more book reviews that I'm going to be preparing. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next book review. Bye bye.